different expectations of government.
We're here today conducting the annual planning retreat for the City Council. The Council is spending a day and a half in the strategic planning process. The process this year is working with a consulting group, Fountain Works, who will be taking the Council through a series of strategic planning steps. As part of this process, we have various staff reports related to our financial resources. We have reports related to our facilities and facilities maintenance needs, and these staff reports are incorporated into the decision-making models for the strategic planning. The council will be involved in prioritizing the types of work and projects that they are interested in seeing formulated and brought back to them for a vote, as well as the types of projects that they're interested in us finding the resources for in the budget process. Basically, they will come to consensus about projects and send those to staff, and staff will refine them a little more and report back to council and provide them with a report for them to assess and determine if we have met their goals or not.
Well, you step into a session like this, it's like a marathon. You have 2 full days of walking through each city department and what our goals may be. And this was really great. We have 2 new council members, Dr. Rick Crossery and Rick Smiley, and then with the rest of the existing council. And it was really a good chance for us to in many ways, get to let our hair down and get to know each other a little better. So I think that's extremely important as we move forward in our dialogue to provide leadership for the city.
I am just very pleased with the results. I think that council was very thoughtful in their considerations, that the dialogue was very active, that they cooperated very well together. And I'm not too surprised with the results that they came up. I think in most communities, economic development is always very high on the list of priorities. Infrastructure, streets, roads, sidewalks, communications infrastructure, neighborhoods and preservation of those neighborhoods are always very high items, as well as arts and culture and the amenities that we provide in a community in order to provide a good quality of life for those citizens.
Well, our staff is really taking an approach that is really showing a lot of foresight, not just 1 or 2 years, but 5 years, 10 years down the road. And as we were told by our facilitators, they applauded the city of Greenville for this being pretty unique, that we're being so forward-thinking in planning for a city that's going to have over 100,000 people very soon. And there's a lot of challenges in the city, but this is a chance to air all that out and create a master plan for the next 2 years to move Greenville forward.
Well, the information that has been developed today will go to staff, and staff will basically try to assemble it in a manner that we can bring it back to council for recommendation. And then once the council decides that these are the approved goals, then we will be taking the information and vetting it through the budget process and applying the correct resource allocation to those projects for the future. So from the items that we've discussed today, we believe that we can get a number of those things funded and get them implemented over the next year or 2.